Willkommen. This will be part 2 of the Battle of Aizu, the Wrecking Ball Achievement Guide. Kind of. So, last video there you saw me demolish the, that'd be the third kind of outposty bit. The third group of men. And now I'm moving up to take on the fourth. I've had my men walk along that forest the whole way, but now we have to come out of the forest because there's not enough room to run across, to my knowledge at least, up the little hill there. So I'm running them up to just where that little sort of shack thing is. And I've also got my men on the right flank here, moving up. Notice nothing moving genuinely in the middle because of that goddamn cannon. So this is the point where I forget that my men have no ammo left. On the right hand side there, apart from the tosser rifles, and I put them in kneel fire and everything, and I'm like, go! Go! Why won't you shoot? God damn it. And then I realise they have no ammo. So this is where it becomes a case of flank and push. Worked really well actually. As you can see there, I used suppression fire on my Ketai who have literally no ammo left. And there was like 2 guys that had a round each. And apparently that counts as suppressive fire, but oh well. So now my men are moving up quite a bit. The cannon shouldn't be able to hit them, and if it does, it's probably only going to kill 1 or 2. Shouldn't be able to hit them anymore, because how close they are, and the cannon's on a hill as well. But yeah, I'm moving my cavalry around. Decide not to move the cavalry, move the men up instead. I realise that A, I've moved them a little too close to the cannon, and B, I'm being charged by their men as well, so I'll probably meet them and end up in a hand-to-hand fight, so I don't want. So I've pushed them out. I'm now running the cavalry around the back. So let me actually select all the units there. Suppression fire and kneel fire. And those men will die. So there's the Vermilion bird force that chased away my saber cavalries in the first video. Saber cavalry. All those men are gone. I don't want to chase them because these Vermilions are coming up quickly. So I gotta unkneel and turn around and run over there. I'm gonna push my cavalry onto their left flank. Still pushing the men up. Still keeping the men going forward. That's the main thing. You'll know that I made sure every single one of them is in position for hitting kneel fire. That's because there's sometimes it gets a bit glitchy. If maybe only half the units in kneel fire, they'll all get up and move to a completely different space. But yeah, now that the cannons are gone, I'm bringing the general up because this is the part that matters the most. If my men decide that they don't like the fight anymore and they're going to break and run, it can cause mass routes. Just one unit can kill everything really. And now that the cannons are gone, I can safely bring the general up, but these guys seem to be doing well enough. This is on very hard difficulty, by the way. I'm not sure if I show it at any point, but yeah, I've finished the campaign and this is the very hard difficulty Wrecking Ball Achievement Guide. And in the first video, if you missed it, we essentially completed the prerequisite for getting this, which is alert them all at once. And it doesn't mean alert them all at the same time, it just means alert them and then make sure that they're all alive and all alerted at the same time. You don't have to like position units in any special way so that they're all alerted like, at the same time. You just have to make sure you don't kill them all. Apparently you can also do this by just continuously alerting them one after the other, but so long as they're routing and not dead, then you'll still get it. But I prefer this method, which just alerts them all at the very beginning, and then you just continue about your business. And I mean, as you can see, I wasted 2 cavalry units. There's 1 cavalry unit that's hiding and hasn't moved for about 35 minutes. So, and I lost my cannons as well. But as you can see, clearly I'm doing fine. So that's the last of the units that I have to break there. There's still 2 or 3, I think it might just be 1 actually, 1 or 2 units of Black Tortoise in the forest there that my cavalry are hiding in. They're also hiding. Just cut to this part. It's me setting the gate fire to show you that you can move the cavalry in the back and they won't turn and come after you. Just in case you want to run men up to the gates, have them run outside, the enemy that is, because usually when you get close enough they start marching outside. And then start shooting them in the back and lure them around the castle for an easy win. Service the castle door. This was actually just a tester for me to see if I could walk inside this door, because in the Siege of Osaka, you get close enough to the door when it's on fire like that and you just burn to death, so I have no idea what the difference is, you know. But apparently I can walk through the smouldering door, no problem. And I'm pretty sure I could also run through the big burning gate at the end of this as well without taking any damage, so maybe it was just map specific, you know, for the story. So obviously it's quite easy to avoid all of the men around the castle in Osaka and just walk through one of the currently burning gates. Yeah, this is me skipping the one of my favourite tactics ever, just lure everyone to the front. Of course these guys throw like women. No offence to women. I say that's quite offensive, but never mind. They throw like little girls. They set the gate on fire when there's loads and loads of people underneath it, and the gate blows up and blows them sky high. It's one of my most favourite things to do in the original Shogun. Obviously there's no guns to deter me there. For some reason Fraps is crapping its pants, and every 10-15 seconds or so I get 1 frame still for a second and then it comes back. But I don't think we plan on watching this for very long. It's just till this gate explodes, because I like this bit. But yeah, that's what I'm talking about. When the gate goes up in flames like that in Osaka, you couldn't go near it, you would die. But in this one, apparently it's fine. So in 5, 4, 3, now. There we go. I can't continue that countdown anymore. But yeah, that's some of my favourite bits. I think one of those units break. I think he runs outside, then he breaks. I can't remember. But yeah, as you can see, when I've set both gates on fire, for some reason it made the katana actually turn around, which was fantastic, by the way. I actually hope you do that when you play your playthrough, because it means you can just run your men outside, as I'm doing right now, and set them into skirmish mode, and put the fire at will on, and they'll just lure the men about. So this is me getting the victory here.
Now they will learn the price of resisting the Emperor.
So I just ran a unit up there and captured it. My men kept him at bay, and this is the final cutscene.
Dedicated his life to restoring the power of the Emperor. With victory at Aizu, the entire Japanese mainland has been conquered in this cause.
So there you have it. Hope you enjoyed, and I hope you got the Wrecking Ball achievement. Thank you very much for watching.